art grinders, appreciators, and supporters. This is Kira's art journey, aka Kaj, and this is Art Grind Time. Today, I want to talk to you all about a few things I'm working on as well as this channel. But first, let's give a big shout out to my subscribers over on Twitch. You guys come through and art grind with me when you can, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Love you. Mwah. Thank you for the biddies, the subs, and the gift subs. Hopefully, you guys continue to support and follow me on my artist journey. Okay, so about this channel, what do I have in store for Kira's Art Journey YouTube channel? So I will be rolling out more art content, of course, for this channel. And one of the things I want to put out is another art series of art and story time. If you remember my first art and story time, it was about Dance of Emmy and a 10 chapter story I had written a long while ago that I am still currently working on. So if you don't know about that, I have the link up to that playlist above. For the new art and story time, this would be a story about that I wrote around roughly around the same time. They kind of connect together. So that would be it would be really interesting when I do finish it and y'all can see all the connection and everything. But for this one, instead of me voicing or reading while drawing and everything, I'm thinking about doing still images, but instead of me voicing it, I will have other people voice acting the story, or just me voice acting. I will be in there, but other people will be in there. If you're interested, you can comment below if you know you want to try your hand at voice acting. And no experience needed. No experience needed. This is just for fun, so it's gonna be really cool. Love it. So stay tuned for that. And there will also be some art study videos that I will be working on to put out on the channel. So where I show you guys how I do my studies and you can follow along if you want to, so it would be great. So studies such as, perspective, anatomy, cars, all types of inanimated objects. It would be especially helpful for me for when I'm making my assets package as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And of course, art challenges. There are so many type of art challenges out there. Upcoming art challenges now is Sketchtimber in Inktober or OC-tober. I prefer OC-tober, but whatever. It doesn't matter. But like art challenges such as those. And right now I am still rolling out the 100 heads art challenge. If you check out my Instagram profile, you will see that I am up to head number 32, 3232, up to 32, and I am taking my time on that challenge. So whenever we hit head 100, that's when we hit head 100. That's gonna keep rolling through. So I'm planning on trying to have look out. I'm looking for more art challenges that I know they got the draw this in your style thing. So if you're an artist and you want me to draw your art in my style and whatever, then hey, personally, I don't think I really have a style, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Also, another art series type thing I am working on is fan art and anime review. So basically, if you haven't, I have a playlist already from past fan art and anime review that I've done. You can check that out, the link above. It's basically I'm drawing some fan art of a anime show that I've watched, and I'm giving you my review, my take on it. Now, some of them shows I haven't watched in years, in years, and I'm trying to go through pick like one from my ABC list order of 12 and whatever, and put out like 12 videos a season or whatever, like a series or whatever. So yeah, I might bring in other people, into the video and get their take on it. I also had this idea, right, of me being like two people, like two different, we got Kira's art journey, then we got Kira's anime junkie. both colleges, right? Both college. And we just have and the anime junkie um and the art journey, Kira, on there. So first are we gonna have like, maybe have like Kira's art journey just there, doodling and whatever they're drawing a thing, and then we have Kira Anime Junkie on the side giving the review. So I wanted to try something like that, but I don't know if I got to figure out how I want to do that. I don't know if I have the right equipment, the right software, yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure it's easy. And I also want to get a shirt made for you guys can distinguish between who's the anime junkie and who's the art journey, you know. So it's kind of like two personas or something like that. But I'm thinking on that. I'm thinking on that. Okay, and some other art series I was thinking about is maybe like sketchbook tours. Now, with the sketchbook tours and the traditional art stuff, like fill up a sketchbook type thing, I need to get me a freaking tripod for my iPad, or, because my iPad has a better camera and yeah, I need to get that. So once I get that set up, that could be a go. I could start, recording and doing stuff for that. Especially I want to get into like watercoloring, painting. I have these, hang on, let me show you. I have these. Y'all ever heard of these paints right here? Like tempera, let me see, it's gonna the light is obscuring it. Oh, here we go. Y'all ever heard of tempera paint? I really want to, yeah, I got these paints here. I got all types of paint. I got creative paints. I just want to, get in the mix, show y'all my paintings and just try and just do stuff like just outside of the digital art stuff and show y'all how I work through that and my growth on that. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So stuff like that. Also, I want to do like art talks with some art friends. We just, chopping it up, doing some, just talking art. Talking about some of the great things we like and all some of the things we don't like in art, the art community. Have we ever been to like museums and stuff? Great artists of the world. What artists we like appreciate or like, whose work we admire and all that type stuff. And just fundamentals of art and all types of art talk. Talk, 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 talk. I also want to do some basic tutorials on Clip Studio EX, the stuff that I know. That's for, little things like, how I color, how I like to color faster, lasso tool, lasso and fill, different sketch brushes, how I use Clip Studio assets and all that. So now that's been the content that I want to put out on this channel. So I told you all the content I want to put out on this channel. So now let me tell y'all what I have been working on, what projects that been taking up my time, but I love it and everything, and that I want you guys to be on the lookout for. So project number one. Afromance. So Afromance will be a romance drama webcomic, like a collection of it, centered around Afro American characters. So don't be surprised when you get the oh so unique names that our lovely parents bestowed upon us, such as Deandra Neek or Shantavius. I've already finished up one story thus far called Eyebrows. And I'm working on another one called Traumatized. Not traumatize, but traumatized. Like you tie a knot, like you tie your shoe, like you tie a bow. Yeah, traumatized. I will have that on my website first and foremost. I am thinking about putting it on Webtoons, but first and foremost, it will be up on my website. I will have the link for you in my link tree in the description below, where you can click that whenever I had it up. But speaking of my website, so your girl is revamping the website for I can have these where you can go in and look at these things, look at my projects on my website instead of, getting directed to other things such as Webtoons or some other platform that hosts webcomic. I prefer that you guys look at it directly on my website first, So everything will be rolling out first on the website. You can check it out. And also, what's going to be on my website, I am working on project number 2, assets packets. So, assets packets such as hair wigs, hair in different, if you draw your character this way, you just slap on a wig from this that shows this side, or like this, you just slap on a wig, show that side. So like hair pieces, jewelry, um dip hands in different shapes and stuff. You just pop a hand on that. It's kind of like plug and play. Like anybody who knows me, when they see me doing, I have to draw things over and over again. They know I am lazy when it comes to drawing the same thing over and over again. I'm like, nah, I'm finna draw this one time, make it a PNG, pop it in my assets, boom, plug and play, plug and play. So eyes, ears, all that there. So I already have a few things already. So I don't have it on my website yet, but it is coming. Like I said, I'm revamping the website and it is coming. So stay tuned. So now we're on to project number 3. So project number 3 is coloring books and coloring pages. So I am working on some coloring books and coloring pages. The one I was doing with the free coloring pages thing, I was doing one called the Sad Girl Collection at first, and I have some of those in my Discord where you can go, download or whatever. But I do want to put those on my website for downloadable, and I also want to make a type of coloring book, like physical coloring book one day. So stay on the lookout for that. But oh wait, go back. But not just any coloring book. I want my coloring books to be a little unique. I'm not sure if I've seen these before, although I haven't searched the market just yet for what type of coloring books are out there. But I want to do a poetry coloring book. I like to write poems. I like to. I'm. I don't know if it's really poetry that I write. I just like to make words rhymes. Basically, I like to make words and make it sound beautiful and relatable in a way. So I guess it's poetry. So anyway, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do coloring books, like a storytelling type coloring book. A coloring book where you had the thing and then you have like a little story on on the side. Like you go through a whole book of like just relatable stories and stuff like that. And maybe non-relatable, maybe fantastical stories, maybe less than ideal stories, maybe sad stories, maybe heart-wrenching story, which is also sad stories. But you get what I'm saying, right? Right. So for project number 4, rolling it back to Afromance, we will be, when I mean we, I mean me and some other people like Art Grow Mel, Simply Knits, Jordan, and other people, Barbie, and other people. We working on an Otami game based off one of the stories of Afromance. So right now we're like in the early stages of it. We're doing I'm doing the artwork. I'm doing like the concepts and the line work. Nix is doing the coloring. Art Road Mel is doing the background and the coding, Barbie coding, joining sound effects. There's others. Someone did a consolidation of the script and everything. So we're going like it's gonna be so interesting. So this is my first gaming project ever. So Otami game seems very simple and everything. Now I'm not really into Otami games, but or I never really played them. So I am trying out a few and see how to get in the midst of everything. So if you want to see me play that one day, like please, you can check out my playthroughs over on Kira's the Casual. Kira the Casual. I'll have the link pop up there for you can check out my gaming channel. Yeah. Another project number 5, I am working on is a motion graphic comic based on my very first webtoon series, Backstabbers. Now that's been a work in progress for so long, for like really long. I kind of stopped to work on other things, but that will be rolling back around. I would still be pushing that. I could just do like a panel a day or something like that, or whatever, but I'm not. um the motion graphics, right? I'm doing that in After Effects. I'm trying to understand how to do parent both thing for I can kind of make the hair just sway without it having gone every which way. So I'm trying to do that. It's very interesting. It's fun, and I love learning different things in After Effects, and especially bringing the character to life. So stay tuned for that. So that's gonna be very interesting. Oh, I also would like voice actors for that too. So if y'all interested, let me know. It's for fun, but let me know if you want to just throw your stones at it. You might be good. You never know. It might be a natural. You a natural. Project number 6, HHE basketball manga. So it is a paid commission by Zakiya Blackwell about a young boy who gets these amazing powers by dedication and hard work through basketball with training and all that good stuff. So he's gonna be on the court doing some dribbling and everything, shooting and everything, but they're gonna be like powerful type stuff, they're gonna have all these type of abilities and going on. If you ever seen Kuroko's basketball, it's basically not exactly like that. I'll say like basketball meets Inazuma 11. If you ever seen Inazuma 11, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of dropped it. I seen it like 7 episodes. I'm sorry. I said it's just yeah, we'll get to that later. But anyways, another time, another place, not today. But anyways, it's like Inazuma 11 meets Kuroko basketball in a way. So look out for that. It's very interesting, and I love working on the project. Thank you, Zakaya, for picking me for the project. Project number 7. So there are a handful of children books that I am working on. We got like My Mom's Big Hair. You can probably Google and find that. I am revamping that because that was my first one. I was just trying to see, how do you publish a book? So I know how to publish a book now, but I need to revamp that art. That I need to revamp it. It's bad, the formatting and everything. So it's bad. So I need to revamp that, learn how to format better and all that. So My Mom's Big Hair, the fruit tree, and there's this one, I'm still thinking of a name of it, but it's about a little boy. It's kind of like a series of things, and it's about a little boy who goes on a journey to gather all these fruits, and these fruits will make him like king of the benevolence, and each fruit is based off of like grace, love, respect, joy, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And for project number 8, I am working on another webtoon called House of Joker with writer Momode and colorist Daniel. So I will be doing the art. Like for the first chapter, I did the art. We already have one chapter up. I can have the link in the description box below for you. We already have one chapter up, so check that out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So House of Joker is basically a rom-com. It's about these two characters, this girl and this guy, who are from two totally different houses. Dark and like she's from the top, he's from the bottom, and the society they live in, they have rules where you can't date down. So you cannot date down or anything, and you can't date up either. So I guess you have to stay on your level of dating, like dark with dark, light with light, storm with storm, whatever. And it also have like elemental type power things going on. Think Airbender, Avatar the Last Airbender type thing going on. I'm telling you, it is kind of funny. So I laughed on some parts or whatever, and I hope you guys laugh too. The writer Mamonde, he has done other work. So if you want to check out his profile, I can give you the link below. Whew, that is a lot of projects, right? Right? I hope you guys are looking out for those, and I hope you guys are interested. Now, let me know in the comment box below, like which project that you are looking forward to the most, or which projects that you are interested in the most. Hopefully, I can come through and fulfill all those projects in due time. In the meantime, remember, keep drawing, keep going, don't stop. That's with anything you got going on, anything at all. So thank you guys for watching this video and get ready for all the content that I will be pushing out very soon. So I love you guys and happy arting. Bye.